Edna Karr going for 20 straight wins tonight, taking on Helen Cox at Haas-Memphis Stadium. The battle of the Cougars. First quarter, after a 48-yard strike by Leonard Kelly to Larry Jr., Ahmad Antoine muscles his way for a 3-yard touchdown, 6-0 Karr. Later in the first, after a Helen Cox turnover, Leonard Kelly with a strike to Kalfini Simmons, and he won't be taken down. 48-yard pitch and catch, 13-0 Cougs. Karr continues to cruise. Second quarter now, Kelly throws the bubble screen out there, and it's a 15-yard score to make it 20-0 Karr. And Karr wins the battle of the Cougars, flanking Helen Cox 33-0, extending that win streak to 20 games.